Next item on the agenda, swapping out the 7-blade for a 10-blade fan. I was just working on the compressor over here and decided, well, while I'm in here, I may as well swap out the fan blades today, check the clutch, and also I might replace the belts while I'm in there. Let's do this. With your arm awkwardly jammed inside here, locate and back off the 4 10mm nuts. Alright, 4 nuts removed. Without dropping any. Fan's now loose, and we're going to try and wiggle it out of here. Okay, it's easier with 2 hands, but there we go. Old versus new. All right, while I was in here changing out my fan, decided to do the belts. Got these new ones ready to go on. So the way I did it, loosen this off the idler pulley, and that'll allow you to get the alternator belt off. And then down here for the alternator, you've got to loosen off that one, 10mm. You have to do it from inside the wheel well, which is pretty awkward down here, as well as loosening off the 14mm bolt that's in there as well to allow the alternator to push down and in. That frees the belts off, and then you can pull them out and around the fan clutch right there. So gonna put them back in reverse order, 2 small ones first, and then the air conditioning belt second. So make sure you back that all the way out to allow you to push the alternator in to give you enough slack to get these 2 V-belts on the double pulley. All right, put the 2 alternator belts back on and started snugging this up until you get about a 1/2 inch deflection on the belts there between the pulley, or between the crank and the alternator pulley. So gonna keep doing that, make sure they're good, then run for a bit and recheck. Now I'm on to the air compressor belt. And make sure you crank down the bolts. Once you've got your tension correct, snug everything back up. Tighten there. All right, new 10-blade fan going back in. Takes a little bit of wiggling, you'll get it in. Line up the studs and put those bolts back on and snug them back up too, and you should be good to go. New 10-blade fan on, new belts on, everything tightened back up. Let's start it up. Check everything out.